Hey everybody, it is sweet and salty time, one of my favorite times to cook because it just brings all the goodness together. And in today's video, we're making a great side, which is a goat cheese stuffed date with a brown butter bacon balsamic sauce. As always, head outside to your smoker, turn it up to 350 degrees, and go ahead and throw in a cast iron pan so that becomes preheated as well. While the grill is coming up to temperature, we're going to go ahead and start making this sauce. Now, it's a browned butter bacon balsamic sauce. And the first step, naturally, is some orange zest and orange juice. Just come on in and we're going to zest this whole orange. Next, cut it in half and then just squeeze it through the fingers and get all that juice out. Next, add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Next, do a little chiffonade of some fresh Italian parsley. It goes straight into the bowl. Take a spoon and mix everything together, and then we're going to set it aside. Take some thick center cut bacon, and we're going to cut these into bite-sized pieces and throw them on the cast iron that's already preheated and let them crisp up and get some of that nice oil that comes from it. Then we're going to throw butter on there and let it sit. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. That brown butter will give us a nice nutty flavor. Next, we're going to take some pre-pitted dates. They look something like this. And we're going to take some goat cheese. All you need is just about that much, maybe a little more, and get it right in there and put it in a cast iron pan. Now we're going to go put these on the grill and let them warm up just enough where that cheese is nice and melty a little bit. And we're going to put this on a stone so it's kind of offset. We don't want to heat it up completely, but we just want to have them warm. This should take about 5 to 6 minutes to get these nice and warmed up, and that bacon should be finished rendering at that time. With that brown butter bacon balsamic sauce, we have to add some butter. We're going to brown it in with the bacon fat, and it'll have this nice earthy, nutty flavor to it. The bacon and the butter have just browned up and finished up. The dates have sat in there about 5 to 7 minutes. We're going to pull those out just so they're warm enough. Let's take a look at these dates first. They look beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and take these out and just lay them to the side. But we also have our brown butter and bacon sauce that we're going to mix with everything that we did earlier with the balsamic and the orange zest and parsley. Then we put everything together for that nice sweet and salty treat. To get our sauce ready, pour all that bacon fat and butter along with the bacon into our mixture from earlier. Take your warm dates and transfer them to a serving platter. Take some freshly cracked pepper and put it over the dates. A little salt as well. Even though we're going to get some saltiness from the bacon, it's kind of taken away from the balsamic and the orange juice. Then just take your glaze, your sauce with some bits of bacon, spoon it over the top. 25 minutes of prep, about 25 minutes of cooking, and you get this gorgeous display that will be a hit at any barbecue. I'm going to go ahead and try this one here. Look at that beauty. Gorgeous. Cheers. Sweetness of the date is not overpowered. You get a little sweetness and acidity from the orange juice and the zest, saltiness from the bacon, and the tanginess of the goat cheese, and it's just kissed with a little bit of nuttiness and smoke from that brown butter. This is amazing. Making this is super easy, and it'll definitely be a hit. If you make it to the specifications that I did here in this recipe, it'll turn out perfect, just like me. And if you love barbecue content and weekly recipes, why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media, because you can make amazing recipes just like this for your friends, your family, or if you're lonely by yourself. Perfect.